Hey, Janelle here. And all day I've had running through my head that I have to do this video. So let's do this video. The last couple of weeks, we've been having an awful lot of, not awful, we've been having a lot of energy come in, which is divine feminine energy. And one of the things I've found is that with the divine feminine, a lot of people. Now, I'm going to turn my aircon off, even though it's freezing here where I live. It's just a bit annoying, loud. With the divine feminine energy, it's not just a little ball of nurturing and niceness and feeling pretty and soft and all of that. Divine feminine is also wild. It's wild and it's expansive and it's creative and it's flow. Absolute, like a river, a raging river. It can be like a raging river. It can be a soft trickling creek as well. But if we were to use water examples, it can be like a raging river. And what I found is that the last probably 4 weeks, the divine feminine energy on the planet has been expanding and it has been moving through all of us, each of us. And for me, it has had a really significant effect, and I'm assuming it'll have an effect on others as well, which is why I'm doing this. With the divine feminine energy, it's a creative energy. It's the creative energy that is coming through. Now, for the creative energy is coming from the creator, right? So the creator actually creates the creative energy. I just had to pause because my divine masculine came in. So yeah, the divine feminine is bringing in like through the creator energy, and of course the creator. What do we say? We say source, divine, the creator, all of that, and the creator energy is allowing us to actually see the real creator inside us, that spark of the divine. And we are now starting to align with that version of us that is actually our true soul being. So if you're feeling pulled towards doing something a little more creative than you normally would, if you are, for us, for example, I'll give you an example of what's happening for me and with my husband as well, is that I started creating, we wanted to have a little digital assets business, right? So, and that was fine. And we named it Flannel Flower Loft, which was my favourite flower. It's an Australian flower, grows on the east coast of Australia. Very beautiful. It's like velvet. I really, really, really like it. Anyway, we started creating journals, and we created some different journals, and we put them up on, Etsy and Lulu, and we're learning. My husband's learning about Shopify, and all of this happened probably in about the last 4 weeks, and it's suddenly become what I felt to me like an obsession, an absolute obsession. But creator energy is creative energy, and it's my creative energy coming out doing this, and I love it. I love it. Look, normally I would not have called myself any form of creative or creator because growing up, my grandmother could do oil paintings. My mum was awesome at calligraphy and drawings and things. I couldn't draw a straight line to save my own life, right? For me, it was like, no, just not happening. I might draw and it just wasn't going to work. But what I found is that I love putting images together and creating them. And, I even tried photography. That wasn't really my thing either. But once I've got the image, I can play with it, I can work with it, can put it together. And I really love that. Like, it's become something that's awesome. And I've even used a little bit of AI stuff to create some images on the basis of some images, and then I've been putting things together, and that's been fun as well. So it's, for me, it's coming out as literally as creative, the creator creating, and it is the juices flowing is what it actually feels like. I don't know where that came from. That was just those words just came through. And it is literally being who you are meant to be, right down to a soul level. We are now in an energy on this earth that we haven't had before. And we are now opening up to our souls at a much deeper level. And we are becoming much more open. And, you know, for those of us who were basically the first wave of this coming through, the energy has been really, really powerful. And we are all now stepping into who and where we are meant to be. So with the divine feminine being so wild and expansive, it can be anything. It might simply be, if you're in business, it might be simply you suddenly start having these amazingly different ways that you can help your customers or your clients. You might find that suddenly new words seem to just pop into your head because you can then describe something a lot more clearly than you used to. Perspectives are shifting, things are changing. It's all happening, and it's all coming through with the divine energy that is actually flowing through from the divine feminine and from the creator energy. And combined, that is really, really powerful. And it is a source of energy that is limitless. It is undefined and it is limitless. Breathe. So, deep breath in and out. Not sure if that was for me or for you, but you can do it too. So from my heart space to yours, listen to your divine feminine, because it is so powerful now. And it is changing the way we see, the way we perceive, and the way we receive. From my heart space to yours. See you on the next video. I love you.